to another trip preparation day. But the question is, do I check in or continue to carry on? My food's here. So gloomy and rainy all last week, and today, this beautiful Sunday, it's just a preview of what the rest of the week will hold. Is this the sign that summer is here? I've never had these ones before. They're quite delicious. I feel good on this beautiful Sunday. Just came from church. I have a virtual meeting with my Bali group people later this evening. I have some editing and shooting to do for an upcoming campaign. I got some packing to do for an upcoming trip. It's a beautiful day, and I just feel good. Some travelers are relentless supporters of Team Carry On, while other travelers don't want the hassle and prefer to just check in their luggage. I need you to be quiet because I'm filming. It's also likely that one just may make the decision based on what the trip calls for. But what I've learned based off the past several months traveling through Southeast Asia being Team Carry On, what really is the best option? Let's get into it. You know, as a full-time traveler, hopping from country to country, not having a check-in bag is ideal. I mean, what happens if the luggage gets lost? Being that I travel full-time and I pretty much have everything I own on me, that may be the main reason not to check in a bag. But you also have those annoyances such as airline fees, damage to your luggage. I mean, we've all seen how those baggage handlers handle our bags. Long lines and trying to avoid them, the list can pretty much go on. You guys know how I struggled when I set out to travel full-time back in December.
I know it's silly to be crying over carry on, but I want to take these things.
Remember that? And while I survived traveling with only a carry-on since December, I am making the executive decision to switch teams. So when it comes to long-term international travel, my preference is now to check in. Bear with me, I'm still hungry. I'm gonna get some seconds. These wings are quite delicious. My first time ordering from Brothers. Have you had them? But for real, let's be honest. Most of these airlines outside of the United States have these restrictive requirements on carry-on bags, and I most likely have to check it in anyways. My thinking is, why restrict myself to 4 pairs of pants, 2 shirts, 1 dress, 2 panties, and a half a shoe trying to avoid check-in fees? Sorry, I get a little frustrated there. I mean, why be limited to clothing options with little to no space for anything else? I mean, my reality is that I love stuff, and that is my truth, and I am no longer ashamed to admit it. Y'all look at Zion. Ah, she's so pretty. I think she misses some adventures. What say you? Should we go take an adventure? If you're on my email list, then I've shared some information with you guys. Let me know what you think I should do. Another reality is, I love my van. I miss my van. That's all I'm gonna say for now. Let's take a pause for the cause and introduce today's video sponsor, Away. You know, I've been a fan of the brand for quite some time, and I'm ecstatic about the opportunity to bring you the leading option in the market today. They also made my decision that much easier when it comes to switching from Team Carry-On to Team Check-in. During my recent travels, the main takeaway and the major realization that I've come to is that I want to travel with ease. And Away's core products is actually designed to make traveling more seamless. So in my efforts to switch to Team Check-in, I'll be traveling with Away's large check-in luggage with some accompaniments. In terms of capacity, maneuverability, durability, value, and design, Away is that it girl on the scene. They really do give you the tools you need to make the most of your experiences. So diving deeper into my large check-in luggage, it has an interior compression pad and a hidden laundry bag. I mean, this will definitely come in handy as a full-time traveler because having a separate space and a secluded space for my dirty laundry is a must. I mean, this is the true definition of giving you the tools you need. It has the 360 sprinter wheels, a TSA approved lock. This one gives me peace of mind because when I am traveling and in accommodations that don't really provide a secure safe or lock for your things when you're away, what I do is I store my valuables in my suitcase, lock it up, and I'm good to go.
So all you have to do is enter your code, slide this over. But to lock it, just pop these back in place, mix up your numbers, and it's locked.
And just the way the products were made to work together, like the trolley sleeve, the nesting, and the interior organization. And organization for me is key. I just don't like rummaging around in my suitcase trying to look for things. And packing cubes help with that. Depending on the item, I'm a folder and a roller. So the packing cubes are specifically designed to fit in the away luggage and keep me organized all trip long. And something else that's also going to aid in my travel ease is this everywhere bag that comes in 3 different sizes. So my main priority when it comes to a carry-on or a travel bag is my electronics. My laptop and my camera never leave my side, so having that extra padded protection is important. And the trolley sleeve that I mentioned earlier perfectly secures to any away luggage. And this is the gift that keeps on giving. With the wide range of colors Away offers, you can mix, you can match all the products to your personal style. I don't know if y'all noticed, but I've really been feeling these earth tones lately, and this green match with the sand is giving warmth, comfort, harmony, and balance. Is that dramatic? But seriously, hear me out. One of the benefits of shopping away is that you can also shop in person at a location near you or have the convenience of shopping online. I'll leave the link below for you, like me, to start traveling seamlessly. Okay, so let's start packing. Then I'm going to get into why check-in over carry-on.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you.
Okay, so I'm going on a little vacation and I've always been the one to overpack. I know you feel me. I don't want to completely fill this here suitcase up because I want to leave room to shop. So I'm going to start off with these away packing cubes and putting on the right side of the suitcase because the compression pad that's attached to the luggage will help compress the clothes. This is the side that I'm going to keep a little bit of some extra space right here, but I'm also going to put some of my extra packing cubes in here so that I have some on the way back just in case. I don't know what I'm going to shop for, but you know, always be prepared. You know, I mentioned this. Who's that? I mentioned this earlier in regards to the laundry bag, and look how big it is. So when the bag is full, I'll just lay it across here, put the compression pad on, buckle the straps, and it'll condense. Now the bulkier items like my shoes, any extra purses or backpacks that I'm taking, my belts, my toiletry bags, now that I'm starting to check in, I don't want to hassle with them. They will all go on the left side of this suitcase. I really don't know what I'm going to pack. I'm trying to be proactive and pack, you know, a few days before my trip. But I work best under pressure. And it's not until the night before where I get my best packing done. Who else is like that? But we can do a toiletry trial or toiletry. I don't know what I'm trying to say. But pack the toiletry bag to make sure that everything fits. For me, having one toiletry bag for makeup and skincare is a lost cause. That'll never happen. So what I will do is use this bag for makeup because it has some good compartments in here that I like that would be great for my makeup products.
My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I write to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord, Fatoumata Jambele.
I like this because as opposed to my other makeup bag, it doesn't feel too packed. It doesn't feel like it's going to explode or the zipper is going to bust at any minute. So I'm going to place that over here. As I said, placing all the bulkier items over here. I'll probably leave this for the next 2 days and then come back to it. But good progress. But you know what? The real work comes when I'm packing my carry-on. All of my liquids will be checked. Electronics will be here. I really like that it has this comfortable shoulder pad. I really don't like carrying things to the airport. I despise it. But this seems very comfortable. This bag will be packed so simply, TSA wouldn't even know what to do with it. Okay, I need a break. The sun is actually too good not to be outside. There are definitely pros and cons to either decision made. And the best way to determine which is the best way for you is to know your objective. So how is it that you want to feel when you're traveling? For me, it's with ease. I feel like I should be Cinderella or something with the birds chirping. Y'all hear the birds chirping? Okay, back to it. Hassle and movement free. That can really look different to many people. Hassle free to me means that I'm not lugging everything around through the airport. And most of my frustrations come when I'm going through security. I mean, always having to pull out my liquids, whether it's 3 ounces or not. No, I travel internationally. I'm talking about when I'm traveling internationally, where I don't have the luxury of pulling out my TSA pre-check boarding pass or rolling my eyes through clear. And another thing, toiletries. The whole 3-in-1 liquid rule, who came up with that? I mean, I get it, safety reasons. I'm really not gonna say how I feel about that. It's just not for me. Yeah, so what I'm considering is an entirely new destination instead of the one that we talked about. There's just some things that I'm not comfortable with right now going to the next step in that process when it comes to that destination. Where was I? Toiletries. As a girl's girl, I have a ton of products. I have a ton of skincare products, and while I've downsized a lot in regards to my makeup products, I still need options. And it's easy for someone to say, you can get those items abroad. No, you cannot get the Fenty Color 430 in the remote islands of the Philippines. In my belief, True Cream Moisturizer Balm could not be found on the shelves of the local beauty store in Vietnam. And the 3-ounce contact solution is definitely not gonna last me more than a month. And when it comes to clothing, and despite how much I say I want to live minimally, as a girl's girl, I love clothes. That's my truth. I love to dress when I do. Also, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I'm the international dating queen, honey. If there's one thing I am going to do, it's go on a date. And my wardrobe is a part of that. I also like to meet up and go out with new friends that I meet, whether it's to a coffee shop, a fine dining restaurant, the beach, or a lounge bar. Each occasion calls for a different outfit and not the same outfit. But, you know, that's just me. And please don't get me started on the shoes. Being that I wear a size 11, y'all see this foot? It's not easy finding shoes abroad. It's just not. It's never been easy for me. It's actually almost impossible. Wear and tear does happen, and when it happens to me, it's not easy finding a replacement. So having an alternative at my disposal is very important. All right, I have to take a quick pause and prepare for this meeting. I forgot my laptop charger at my mom's house, and I'm trying to charge up a laptop with my iPad charger. It's going very, very slow, but hopefully it'll maintain its charge while I'm on my meeting. That'd be so horrible, so ghetto. Oh. All right, look at Sierra. She out in the sun.
Antoinette, you glowing out here?
Girl, am I? Ooh. Green for the welcome and red for farewell.
Yeah, because we'll be hot and spicy at the end. You know?
All right. Meeting is adjourned. I'm so excited about this Bali group. It's a lot of people are coming from South Africa. So it was still like the camaraderie. You know what I'm saying? From the South Africa. And I'm excited. We had a lot of cackles and giggles, and we all are ready to be in Bali, okay? The islands of the gods. If you are ready to join us and have a good old time, I'll leave the link below. Gotta call Antoinette.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? You have reached the number of 574.
All right, there you have it. Don't want to display her number. Now, with all that said and done, is checking in your bag worth the check-in baggage fees? Is it worth the line avoidances? Or is it even worth possibly losing your luggage? To me, you may not have to think that far in advance if you use the proper precautions in advance. Possible lost luggage, air tag it. And it gives me that added peace of mind knowing that I can keep track of my luggage at all costs. And if you do happen to be in that situation where the airline lost your bags, travel insurance that you should have purchased will reimburse you for your lost luggage and your inconveniences. Now, when it comes to baggage fees, my suggestion, my tip for you is to budget that stuff into your costs beforehand. That way, you don't have any surprises at the check-in counter. And even then, the airline will always state on their website what the overcharges are for that. And when it comes to those line avoidances, when you plan better, you do better. That's all I got to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that.
Now, I understand that checked bags doesn't really have to apply in all occasions. There will still be times where I will take those weekend excursions and don't necessarily have to check a bag. But the fact still remains. I would rather travel more comfortably and have my necessities than travel with the bare essentials. Get somebody else to do it.
Get somebody else to do it.
So I have to go get my laptop charger from Mother's home.
You were beautiful, just like a flower. I could walk with you for a million.
Okay, finally made it to the net. Decided to get some work done here. It is still bright and full of daylight, but it's hot out here. I have to change. I have to get out these clothes. I mean, it is summer, right? Oh, A Man Called Otto. Have you seen this movie, A Man Called Otto? This was so cute. Oh, love me some Tom Hanks. All right, do I need something to drink? Let's see what Danette got to drink in here. Oh, ice. I went to go and get coffee before I came because I feel like it's going to be a long working day, evening I should say, and I really needed that boost, that pep to my step. Much better actually. It's out. Feels much better. Delta. Look, it's Delta. You guys know my love for Delta. As a Delta retired flight attendant, it's really the only U.S. carrier that I flew with.
Never felt something just like this. Ecstasy. Never been this close to heaven. I don't know if this is real or fantasy.
Hey, and thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to join me every week. And remember, you can also join me on any upcoming international experience around the world. Just click on the link in the description box below, and I hope to see you there. Thanks again for watching.
For 100 hours and I wouldn't miss a thing. I would keep you safe while you were dreaming. You could scream and shout, cry 1,000 tears, and I wouldn't let fear win.